How y'all doing tonight, chat? How's everybody doing tonight? It is freezing cold out here, y'all. You can feel the wind blowing my van, rocking my van like that. You can hear the wind blowing. That hawk is out here, y'all. A few minutes ago, you could feel some hard raindrops falling. I believe that was the sleet. So it's gonna come down rain and sleet. I can already tell. I can see it right now. It's gonna get rough, y'all. Thank you for the light. See, the light just came in. Thank you for the light. God bless you and your family. Thank you so much for helping out and up to the channel. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for showing support to the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you. There goes another light. Thank you for the light. I appreciate the love, y'all. Thank y'all for the support. God bless you and your family. Y'all, it is getting cold. And then the wind is blowing so hard. That's what got me like, golly. I believe if that wind wasn't blowing as hard as it is, on my phone, and my phone was saying, like it's 20 something degrees, but it feels like 21 or 19 or something. It was saying, like, it is cold, y'all. It is freezing cold out here. Thank you for the like. I see the light just came in. Thank y'all for the lights. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. God bless you and your family. Thank y'all. Thank you for the like. I appreciate the love. Thank you for supporting the channel. Y'all, it is freezing cold out here, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna make it tonight, y'all. I'll be playing tough and everything. I thought it was just gonna get, you know how the weatherman says, oh, it's gonna snow, and then it doesn't even snow. Y'all, the temperature changed so quick. Today I was at work and we had the dock doors open, and you could just, the temperature on it just changed so quick that when that wind got to blowing, I said, golly, it wasn't that cold a few minutes ago. Like the temperature just changed immediately. Like that's just how cold it is. I just seen a lightning off into the sky, so I guess it's coming from that way. Yeah, y'all, it's gonna get back tonight, I believe. At first, I thought maybe, the good Lord was, gonna let it pass on by, but I believe it's gonna get cold, y'all. I truly believe it is going to get cold, freezing cold, because it's already freezing cold. I believe it's gonna freeze over. It's gonna get super cold. Thank you for the like. I see the light just came in. Thank you. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. Thank you for the love. I see the light just came in. Thank you for showing love to the channel and supporting the channel. Thank you. Miss Wanda Mitchell says, hey D3, how's it going? It's cold, Miss Wanda. It is cold. I bought one of those 1 gallon propane tanks again, and I left it running because it was so cold. I just left it running for a while, and I was trying to warm up, and it went out. I believe it's getting low, so I should have gotten more than that one. But it is getting cold, y'all. So now I'm stuck without another propane tank. I need to get me another propane tank or something, like, and I really need that big propane tank. and the accessories that come with it. But I don't think it's, I don't know, y'all. If it all comes down to it, and I can't do anything else, like if I can't get a room for the weekend, if I can't come up with the money to get a room for the weekend, and I have to sleep in my car tonight and this weekend, I am definitely going to need that big propane tank to connect to my Mr. Buddy heater. Uh, because that has like 108 hours of burn time with the big propane tank. Excuse me. But I don't have the accessories. I would need to go to Walmart too. So that means I would have to come up with the money to, because it's too cold to walk. I would have to catch a cab to Walmart and back just to get the accessories to go to the propane heater and the Mr. Buddy heater. So I would have to get to Walmart to get that. Y'all, it is freezing cold, and all I have is my Mr. Buddy heater because my van's not running right now. My van, I need an alternator, a starter, a new battery. I need. It's been leaking oil. I have to get that fixed. I have to get a mechanic to just. I haven't really came up with any extra money to do anything. So I really need to get a mechanic to look at it because it's been leaking oil real bad. So thank you for the like. I see the like just came in. Thank you for showing love and supporting the channel. Thank you. God bless you and your family. But yeah, I need to come up with the money to get a mechanic to look at it so he could tell me what's wrong with it because it is leaking oil really bad, as I showed y'all on a couple of the last videos. So I don't know what's going on with it, but like I said, need an alternator, starter, and a new battery. It won't even crank up right now. So, I'm just sitting in the shell of a car, basically, because I can't crank my car up at all to get any kind of heat from that. So what I did, a couple of my good supporters, they came, excuse me, they all pitched in and helped me out one night. And I went up to Walmart and I bought this Mr. Buddy heater. And I'm just getting used to it, y'all. I don't really know a lot about, hey, Miss Vivian Hawkins says, good evening. Hey, Miss Vivian Hawkins. Wanda Mitchell says, the storm is across the nation. Yeah, it's worldwide. They say this is going to be the worst one of the century. This is going to be a bad one here, y'all. They say this storm right here is going to be the worst, one of the worst storms in the history, in the century, I'm sorry. It's supposed to get bad, y'all. So you're right, Miss Wanda. The storm is across the whole nation. And it's not only there, it's here, it's everywhere. Everybody is cold right now, I bet. There goes the snow flurries. I see them passing by my window through the light pole. It's cold, y'all. Now the snow flurries are coming down. A few minutes ago, sleeting and raining. Man, that temperature dropped, and it dropped quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I wasn't prepared, y'all. Like I said, a couple of my good subscribers, my good supporters, all pitched in and helped me out, and I was able to give me this Mr. Buddy heater. And like I said, y'all, I'm just getting used to it. I'm not really familiar with this one, but it actually keeps me warm, y'all. Y'all see when I turn it on, I fall right to sleep because that heat, man, it just feels so good. But I ran out of the last little propane I had, so I need to get some more propane. I really need that big propane tank if I'm gonna have to be in my car, sleeping in my car during this bad weather like this. I'm gonna need something that's big. There goes the sleet and the rain again, and I see the snow flurry a few minutes ago. So here it comes, y'all. Can y'all hear it hitting the top of the roof of the car? Here it comes, y'all. Y'all, I need to really, excuse me. I hope I'm not starting to get sick. A lot of people are telling me, like, you really need to try to get you a room. You need to really try to get you a hotel room. Like, this weekend and next week is not going to be the time that you need to be trying to, tough it out and be homeless. I actually called around to a few places to see if I could, go, homeless shelters. And like I said, y'all, you wouldn't believe, like, these homeless people, they go pile up at these places, man. They don't have enough beds at the ones that I called. And the other ones are like way across the, you're talking about like 45, 50, there goes the snow flares, y'all. They're coming down. Here it comes, y'all. So you're talking about like 45, 55 minutes across town, for at least 45 minutes across town, 45 minutes across town. And that's in the car. And my car is not working right now. So, I was just trying to find something close by near me in this area. So at least if I had to, walk to it, I mean, whatever I had to do, I could get there. But the ones that I called in this area over here, they didn't have any more beds, but they were telling me to check back tomorrow. And I'm off tomorrow, so I guess I'm gonna be on my homeless activities tomorrow, y'all, because I'm definitely SOL right now. Yep. Y'all hear that? You can hear the rain and the sleet coming down, and I'm looking at the snow flurries. It's coming, y'all. Here it goes. This is the beginning of it, y'all. And like Miss Wanda Mitchell said, this winter weather advisory, there goes the snow flurries. Here it comes, y'all. They didn't lie on the news this time, y'all. Thank you for the like. I see the like just came in. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for showing love to the channel and supporting the channel. Thank you for the like. Y'all see the snow flurries. The news channel did not lie this time, y'all. Stores and everything is restaurants. I see a lot of places closing up early. They know it's gonna be real and they're not gonna get stuck in it. I'm hoping they don't shut this truck stop down, this store I'm at. But I've been camping out here. I don't want to just be the only one here. I need that to use the restroom and to go in and warm up for a quick second and different things I go in there for. So y'all, I've been sleeping here in this van this whole time, and I've been sleeping in my car, and it has not been this cold by far ever. This is it, y'all. This is the one. This is a worldwide storm, like Miss Wanda Mitchell just said. This is worldwide, y'all. It's gonna get bad. Miss Wanda Mitchell says, yes, it is. And the worst hasn't happened yet, but it is coming. Wanda Mitchell said, yeah, you're right. The worst hadn't even came yet. You can tell it's going to get bad because the news, they said it on the news that it was going to come down today at this time. And it is starting, y'all. Right now, I'm looking at it. The snow flurries are coming down. So the news didn't lie today, y'all. This is it. This is the one. This is the big one right here. I like looking at the snow flurries, but I hate the cold, y'all. Golly. Wanda Mitchell says propane tanks are in short supply everywhere, so it's hard to find any propane. Yeah, I see a lot of people coming up here, and they're looking inside at the propane tank. They're looking in it and everything, but they're walking away, and I don't even see the clerk coming back out opening it. I've seen, like, since I've been sitting, I've seen like six or seven people just get out their car and walk up to this propane. You know how they have the big propane tanks in the cages at the stores, and I've seen like 6 or 7 people get out their cars, pull up and get out their cars and go over there and look inside that cage at those propane tanks. I don't know what they're saying inside the store. Maybe they're saying they're out or something. I don't know what's going on, but I haven't seen not one clerk come back out and open the cage to sell one. But I've seen a lot of people come over here and look at them, though, pull up, just get out their car and go look at them. And they went in the store after they looked at it, because I seen them walk in the, towards in the store. So I'm not sure what they're saying in the store. Maybe it is a shortage. Maybe they're out. Maybe they don't have anymore. Miss Wanda Mitchell says, hi, Miss Vivian Hawkins. Wanda Mitchell says, even the liquor stores are full of people. People know it's gonna get so bad. They trying to make sure they got everything they want, so they don't have to come back outside. I don't blame them. If I had a house, y'all, I know I would not. Once I got off work, I would have went to the stores and got every food, every snack, everything that I could think of that I needed, and I would have went home and kicked my work boots off and took me a shower and got out the shower, ate, and put on me some pajamas and grabbed my blanket and hit the couch. Movie time it is for the weekend. Man, I wish I had a house right now, especially today. This is bad, y'all. This is horrible. It's a different kind of cold, y'all. This is not just that regular cold that I've been sleeping in my car in. This is a different cold right here. I wish my car was running. I wish I could crank my car up right now, just to, let it run so I can feel the heat. But unfortunately, my car is not working right now. It's broke down, and I can't even crank it. I need an alternator, a battery, and a starter. So I'm just in the shell of the car. But I do wish that I could crank it up right now, so I could, let the heat run. Yeah, y'all, it is freezing out here. Jesus Christ. Even if I could get a hotel room, like, I would just sit in that hotel room, and first thing I would do is go in there and go straight to get in the shower. Man, like I said, I would get out the shower, give me something to eat, cook me up something to eat, and I would definitely cook me up something to eat, and I would get out the shower, cook me something to eat, and then I would like I said, I would just sit there and watch me some movies, and probably would be live. I probably would go live, just be on live, just entertaining y'all for the night. Yeah, that would be something there. Yeah, but I definitely wish I could get a hotel room for the weekend. like I say, I'm not worried about next week because, next week they say, um, they're saying it may freeze over and the lights and power and everything is gonna be off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. They're saying maybe Thursday. So I don't know. I know one thing. I would really wish I could give me a hotel room tonight though, because uh, if I could give me a hotel room, like I said, guys, we would have some fun tonight. Boy, we would take us a shower and we would make us something to eat, get us something to eat and stuff going on, and we would lay around and sit around and watch movies and watch TV. Boy, I mean, we would have a good time. I really hate that I don't have the money to do anything that I need to do right now, because I definitely will go get me a hotel room for the night. As cold as it is, I definitely need a hotel room for the night. Wanda Mitchell says, "Have you had your van a month yet?" Um, yeah, I think it's going on a month, Miss One. Yeah, y'all. If you can help out, y'all, I'm trying to get me a hotel room for the night. Get out of this winter storm. Get out of this blizzard. So if anybody could help me, y'all, we all could pitch in or whatever. We all could come together and pitch in. Help me get a hotel room for the weekend. Uh, man, I greatly would appreciate it, y'all, because I know I'm not gonna be able to, uh, be out here in this cold, homeless like this. Uh, Not this weekend. It's just extremely too cold, and I know I'm not gonna make it out here, y'all. Now, like I said, push come to shove. Uh, if y'all can't help me with the hotel room, at least send a couple of dollars, cash out me a couple of dollars, help fund me by cash apping me a couple of dollars. I'll pitch in so I could go get me some more propane tanks for my Mr. Buddy heater. And I really need the accessories too. If I could get the accessories, I can get that big propane heater. And on that big propane heater, uh, the big propane, uh, I could run my Mr. Buddy for a while on that. I wouldn't have to worry about, running back to the store. I could just uh I could run it for a while on that big unit, that big propane tank. But unfortunately, I've been buying the little small 1 gallon ones, and uh man, they've been going quick. But my windows are all fogging up now. It's getting cold. Y'all, I wish so bad that I could get me a hotel room. If nothing else, at least for, tonight. Let's see. Well, I'm not gonna say that, because if I get the hotel room for tonight, then tomorrow and today is almost, over with. It's already it's not over with, but you know what I mean. Like, I would have to wake up early in the morning and leave and be right out here in it again. So I would at least want to get it for the weekend so that I can stay out of this cold. I don't want to just uh be stuck out here in it, for no reason. I really and if I have to, like I said, if push come to shove, if I have to, I don't have anything else to do, y'all. I don't have anything else to do. So if I have to be stuck out here in the snow, then that's what, I have to do. Um, but I need to make sure I come up with the money so that I could get uh, propane tanks and uh, food. Give me some things to get to keep me covered for the weekend and the next couple of days. Because my job already have said, oh, you don't have to worry about next week. They say it's gonna be light, the power's gonna be off, and this and that. We just gonna go by ear. I'm like, man, I'm not already not getting that many hours. Now y'all are doing that. So there goes some more days gone, short checks. Like I'm thankful that I was able to save up a couple of checks, and I did get on my feet because the couple of checks that I saved up. At first, I was sleeping on the sidewalk, y'all, and behind buildings and stuff, like just on the ground trying to stay warm. Thank you for the like. I see the like just came in. Thank y'all. Thank you for showing love. Thank you for showing love to the homeless guy, man. Thank you for showing support to the channel. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for showing love to the homeless guy, man, and hitting the like button. I appreciate that, y'all. Uh, I'm homeless. I'm out here. Thank you. There goes another like. Thank y'all for showing love to the homeless guy, man. That like button don't cost a dime, y'all. Like I said, I appreciate y'all so much for love to the homeless guy, man. Cause I am homeless, and I know I laugh and I joke and everything, but I am homeless. And I'm out here in the freezing cold weather, y'all. Thank you. There goes another like just came in. Thank you. God bless you and y'all families. Thank you. And one of y'all who hit that like button. Thank y'all for showing love to the homeless guy, y'all. I appreciate that. That's love. Thank you for hitting the like button. Freezing cold weather. Uh, Sleeping in my car, and my car is not even running. I need just in the shell of my car right now, y'all, and it is freezing cold. I can't even crank my car up or cut my car on to listen to the radio or well, that's how I probably went down, listen to the radio, but I can't even crank my car up to have the heat running to keep me warm. Like I said, y'all, I am homeless and I am stuck out here in the freezing cold temperatures. And it is freezing, y'all. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate y'all for showing love to the homeless guy, man. Thank you for showing love to the homeless guy, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the channel, y'all. Thank you for the love. Yeah, man. If y'all can, my Cashapp information is right there on the screen. Trying to get me a hotel room for the night, for the weekend. Just whatever I can get blessed with. I can't complain. Definitely trying to get out of this cold weather, y'all. Definitely trying to get out of this cold weather because it is freezing. I mean, it's freezing, undeniable freezing. The wind is blowing hard, and this is a worldwide winter advisory. This is a worldwide winter blizzard, y'all. So everywhere around the world right now, it's this weekend is gonna be bad, y'all. I'm trying to get out of this cold weather and get me a hotel room some kind of way. Cause it sucks being homeless, man. Out here in the cold weather by myself. At least if I had the hotel room, and one thing I'll say, I'm not by myself because I have y'all. Y'all always be coming on here with me and getting in the comments saying hi. Y'all be hitting the like button and everything. So y'all be showing the homeless guy like me love, man. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If I don't say it enough, I want to say it a lot. I appreciate each and every one of y'all because y'all be keeping me company, man. Like I be sitting here talking to y'all be in the comments and y'all be having me laughing, asking me questions and talking to me all night. Like we really been in these lives turning up. You know what I mean? These last couple of nights, man. So thank y'all for showing the homeless guy love. Uh, I appreciate each and every one of y'all who viewed the live stream, who even clicked the like each one of y'all. We got a lot of new subscribers that have just came in, y'all, these last couple of days. Thank each and every one of the new subscribers, y'all. And the subscriber numbers are going back up, y'all. We are reaching those numbers again. They're flooding in now again. So we're reaching it. We're going back up. I just want to say thank you to the new subscribers. Welcome to the journey of life, friends and family. We're going to call you family because you're family over here. Welcome to the journey of life, family member. Uh, family members, and we appreciate you for your support, and thank you for showing love to the homeless guy. Thank you for each and every person who views my lives and watches my content. A lot of y'all, you could go on my channel and you could check out my old. They just came in. Thank you for showing love to the homeless guy. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate that. God bless you and your family. Y'all, you can go check out my channel. Go to my channel and check out my old videos. Uh, check out my content, man. I have a lot of videos on there. You can go check out my old videos. That way that you can get to see where I come from, see where I'm coming from, so you'll know where I'm going. Because this show is only gonna get better and better and better and better. Three show is gonna get better. Once again, y'all, I cannot emphasize that. So I appreciate all the people who've been showing me love. Thank you to each and every one of y'all who sent a couple of dollars on Cash App. Been blessing me. Like I said, I don't have a GoFundMe account or anything. People just send me a couple of dollars on my Cash App and bless me. They be like, here's a couple of dollars for lunch tomorrow, or here's a couple of dollars to go get you some propane, a couple propane things so you can warm your Mr. One of my subscribers sent the money for me to get a haircut. She put it up for her. I went and got my haircut for her. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for subscribing to the channel. All the new subscribers, thank y'all. Thank you to everybody who've donated. Miss Cheryl, Miss Faith. Thank you to Miss Erica Lampkin. She always comes through, like always, y'all. And she's always heard or seen her from her in a while, but she's definitely been in my prayers just as well as I know I'm in hers. She's another great supporter that used to come through for me a lot. So like I said, y'all, I have a lot of good supporters that, they come through and support me, and they help me out as much as they can. The love, man. Thank each and every one of y'all for the likes, the comments. When you come in and say hi and give me words of encouragement and the praying hands and everything, that makes my day. So I just want to say thank y'all to each and every one of y'all who show love to this old homeless guy, man. Stuck out here in this snow, y'all. Thank you for the like. I see another like just came in. Thank you for showing love to this old homeless guy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the like. I appreciate you for showing love to this homeless guy, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Make sure y'all go check out my old videos, y'all, on my channel so that y'all can see a lot more of me and you can see where I'm coming from, so you can get to know me better by checking out my videos on my content. Y'all go over and check out my old videos on my content. Thank you. There goes some more. Thank y'all. I really appreciate it, y'all. Thank you for the support. Thank you for supporting the channel, y'all. Go check out my old videos on my channel, y'all. Go to my channel, check out my old videos. That way that you can get to see more of me and you can see where I'm coming from. You can see I'm not a bad guy at all. Life is just life for me right now. I'm just going through some things, but we're getting it back together. We're getting back on track. But go check out my old videos so you can see where I'm coming from, where I've came from, and where I'm going, y'all. Because like I said, the journey of life with D3 show is about to get better and better and better and better and better. Once I get on my feet, y'all, I promise y'all, man, I'm gonna do everything I can to take my show to the sky. You know, we used to have like up to 7,000 subscribers. A lot of people left because, like I said, I wasn't on here for a while. And I'm not mad at those people who left. You know, I wasn't on here for a while. Maybe they found different people to go. I'm not mad at them. I wasn't on here for a while, but now I'm back, y'all. So y'all can come back home. Come back home and hit that subscribe button, y'all. Because I'm back now, back on YouTube, and we're gonna be on here every day, y'all. Each and every day, like a radio station. And I'm the DJ. We're gonna be on here each and every day, y'all. We back now. So y'all make sure you come in, hit the like button, show some love to this old home. If I can drop you a couple of dollars, there's my Cash App information right there on the screen, y'all. Send an old homeless guy like me a couple of dollars, man, so that I can come up with enough money and go get me a hotel room, y'all. It is freezing cold out here. I would do it for one of y'all. If it was somebody I was watching their channel and I could help, even if it wasn't nothing but a couple dollars. If I couldn't do nothing but send 10, 15, $20, everything, somebody to send me $300 so I can go get a room, or $400 or 500. I'm not saying that. I'm saying we all piece up on the room and we just take it one day at a time. You know what I mean? If I could just get the room for tonight, we'll worry about tomorrow once we get in the room and go live. Dang damn it. I am homeless and I need somewhere safe to go to get out of this cold. Starting to come down. The wind was blowing super hard earlier. Now it's calmed down a little bit. I still, hear it and feel it. But the wind is blowing hard. The snow is coming down. It was raining and sleeting earlier. Y'all make sure you hit the like button. Show me some love. Show the channel some love. Support the channel by hitting the like button, y'all, and sending me a couple of dollars on Cash App so I can give me a hotel room for the night, y'all. We're going to take it one day at a time. We're not going to worry about this weekend, y'all. We're going to worry about one day at a time. Like I said, once we get it tonight, we'll go live and we'll worry about tomorrow when tomorrow gets here. We pray, but checkout time is at 11 a.m. or 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. or whatever they be having. Thank you for the light. I see another light just came in. Got a notification on another light. Thank you. God bless you and your family. Thank y'all for the lights. Thank you for the light. Um, Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting this old homeless guy, man. I appreciate the love. God bless you and your family. Yeah, y'all. Uh, it is so cold, and I need the hotel room uh, just to get out of this cold. I don't want to sit in this van tonight and freeze to death. I don't want to sit here and worry about tossing and turning all night because it's so cold. Uh, but like I said, the going gets tough. The tough gets going. So if I have to, if I can come up with the money, I'll walk up to Walmart. I need to get the accessories to go to that Mr. Buddy heater because I just got the Mr. Buddy heater and I'm not used to it yet. So I'm getting used to it. And if I'd have knew that, I would have been went live in there. But I was in a hurry. I was trying to hurry up and get in there and get out of there because it was crowded in there, y'all. So um And you know how people act with their camera in their face and everything. So I just was trying to get everything done real quick. But I did get some good footage while I was in there. And I'm thinking about editing that video just to put it out since I said something. Because I did get some good footage while I was in there getting the Mr. Buddy heater. You guys can look forward to that footage coming out here this weekend. See, hopefully if I can get this hotel room, I can sit in the hotel room and I could go through all my old videos and stuff. I could, charge my phones up and go through my videos and stuff. I could flood y'all with a whole bunch of funny videos and cooking videos and me cutting yard, just a lot of fishing videos. I got a lot of hunting videos. Me getting chased by not a sheep. What is it? A goat. Billy the goat. That's his name. I got Billy the goat. Used to chase me every day, y'all, when I used to go down to the country to help my friend out at his shop. Billy the goat is cool, man. But I got a lot of content coming out, y'all, and I don't want you to miss it. So make sure you hit the like button on this live stream. Show me some love by hitting the like button. Show some support by hitting the like button. Support the channel by hitting the like button. Support me by sending a couple dollars to my Cashapp. That's my, and it's just getting started. Like I said, I don't really ask people for stuff. So now I'm asking for help. And I really need it, y'all. So I'm trying to get me a hotel room for the night to get out of this cold weather, get out of this snow, and we're gonna go live from the hotel room, y'all, if we get it. Let's go to the chat. Let's see what the chat's talking about. See what the chat's talking about, y'all. Let me get another like real quick. Somebody hit the like button. Let me know the live still y'all still liking the videos. If you hadn't hit the like button already, show some love by hitting the like button like everybody else has. Please and thank you. Wanda Mitchell says, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button so you will know when he is live and puts out new videos, new content. Thank you, Miss Wanda. Yeah, you're right. Make sure you hit the notification button too, y'all. Hit that notification button so you can be notified of when I go live again and when I put out my new content, when I put out my new videos on my channel and everything. Because we're going live every day, y'all. We're back on YouTube. These new people, that's how they're getting to know me, because they're always coming on my lives and we talk and say hi and comment to each other and stuff. So I'm getting to know a lot of new people, y'all. God bless y'all. Mandate reporter says blessings to all. Hey, Mandate. Wanda Mitchell says blessings to you as well. Mandate reporter. Mandate reporter says heart, Miss Wanda. Mandate reporter says we got to stand together, y'all. I know that's right. We got to stand together, y'all, and help our people. Don't tear our people, keep tearing our people down. Let's help. Let's make like Michael Jackson's son said, we are the world. We are the people. We are the ones to make a better place. So let's start living, giving, or whatever he said. Rest in peace to Michael Jackson, y'all. I love that song. We are the world. We are the world, y'all. We got to stand together. You're right about that, Mandate. We got to stand together, y'all. Y'all make sure you hit the like button, show some support to the channel by hitting the like button like everyone else has, please and thank you. Manday says, we got to stand together, y'all. Miss Wanda Mitchell said, starting to buffering in and out. You are in now, though. Thank you, Miss Wanda. Manday says, please, folks, if y'all could donate to help him get out of the cold, that would be lovely. I have already donated for today. It wasn't much, but it was something. Yeah, you're right. I appreciate you, man. Like I said, it doesn't have to be much, y'all. I appreciate any little help I could get, y'all. Like I said, you helped me give me something to eat today, so I appreciate that. Man, every little help helps, man. If somebody sends $2, if somebody sends $3, $1 or $10, like if we all could come together, every dollar could add up and I could go get me a hotel room for tonight. Like I said, I'm taking it one day at a time. I'm not worried about all of these days, get me up until Monday. But I definitely need to get out of this snow blizzard, out of this cold, y'all, out of this winter advisory weather. Wanda Mitchell says, did you say you're a boss? No, you live in your... Margaret Laws says, hey, Miss Margaret. Miss Margaret Laws was the one who she put in the most money, y'all, to help me get I was sitting here sleep one night, y'all, in my car, and I was knocked out. I was shaking and shaking, and I just, man, I need to go get me a buddy heater. And I kept saying it. And Miss Margaret, she just popped up and she was like, here you go. And she seen nobody sent another Cashapp. And she really started the poll, because once she did that, it seemed like people just start sending me, $3. Here goes $3, D3. Here goes $13, D3. People were help. Here goes $10, D3. People were just helping me out at that. Once they seen that she started that poll. That buddy heater tomorrow. Thank you. And I did. I got my buddy heater now. Like I said, y'all, I'm just getting used to it. I need more propane, but I'm learning it. And I'm out of propane right now, so definitely need to stop getting these little small cans of propane that connect to the propane tank and connect to my way longer than I can burn. Just that. And although that joker does keep me warm, it does work. It just goes out so quick. That big one would definitely last, and it would give me some time. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have to be found me a beef jerky. I wouldn't have to be constantly running back, worried about getting another one and getting another one. So if I could get that big propane tank instead of getting these small little propane cans, that's wasting my money right there. It's not wasting my money because it's coming in handy, it's working, but I'm buying all of these propane cans, these little small ones. They just go so quick. They go so quick, y'all. Thank you, Miss Margaret Laws, for giving me the Mr. Buddy. I appreciate you. Wanda Mitchell says, please send what you can to help D3 out. He will be so grateful. Thank you, Miss Wanda. Yeah, you're right. I would be, man. Like I said, I just want to give me a hotel room for the night. To get up out of this cold weather. Because it's a different kind of temperature, y'all. It's that kind of temperature that makes you just, man. It's get this hotel room, y'all. We're gonna have a good life. Ms. Wanda Mitchell says, please send what you can to help D3 out. He will be so grateful. Thank you, Ms. Wanda. I appreciate that. Wanda Mitchell says, also share those. Y'all make sure you like, comment, channel, and share these live screen videos and hit the notification button. And go check out my old videos on my channel, y'all, so you can get to know D3 better and you can see where I'm coming from, where I've came from, and where I'm headed to. Here goes that sleet coming down now. It's gonna get brutal tonight, y'all. Oh, flakes right there. So it's snowing and raining and sleet. And rain and sleet is coming down every now and then for a while and it stops. But it's definitely snowing. Mandate reporter says, how much are the propane tanks and how much is the Uber cost? Mandate reporter, I think the clerk had told me in the store when I first was looking for some kind of source of heat. I didn't know what to get. People were just coming on all my videos and telling me like, get you a propane tank. So I thought it was just you get a propane tank. And I think I asked the clerk how much was it one time, and she was like $50-some plus tax. I think that's what she said, if I'm not mistaken. Up here at the truck stop that I'm at, I did ask, and I think she said $50-some. The Uber ride probably would be about $9 much, because Uber is way cheaper than the taxi cabs are. So an Uber, I probably could get an Uber. Last time I got an Uber, I think it was like 8-something there, or 9-something there, and 9-something back. That wasn't bad at all, because the taxi cabs is 30-some bucks. Mandate reporter says, how much are the propane tanks and how much is the Uber cost? Yeah, so the Uber is probably like gonna be 9 that way, 9 back, or 8-something that way and 8-something back, whichever one, 9. And then the propane tank is gonna be some dollars plus tax. Then I need to get the propane accessory, y'all. And in order for me to get the propane tank, I have to get the accessory, because like I said, I've been just buying these little 1 gallon can propane cans, and they've been going so fast, y'all. I mean, it's like soon as you light up your Mr. Buddy heater and you turn it on and you let it run for a while, you could just see the sweat coming off the can. It's because the can gets cold and you can see it freezing up. And I can just look at it. Every time I look at it, I can see the where it's cold at, and it be going down so quick. So that little small, those cans that I've been getting, those one gallon cans, those all-purpose propane cans that I've been using in my Mr. Buddy heater. They've been making. I'm not gonna complain. They've been getting the job done, but they go so quick. I have to keep using another one. Keep using another one. That one goes out. I gotta get another one. So get that one of these sporting goods stores or something, and I can get that accessory that goes to the propane tank to the heater. Oh man, this would be the hotel room tonight. I would clean my car up, y'all, and y'all make something to eat right here. Put the TV. We need a TV. We need. Well, I watch TV on my phone, but I need to get my other phone fixed so we can sit back and watch TV. But we'll watch this fireplace. That's our TV, ain't that right? To all my journey of life family members, friends, and family members, because y'all my good supporters. Y'all be coming out here just. I be sitting here talking to y'all. Like I said, I might get on here at 9 o'clock. And man, before I know it, it's 3 in the morning messing with y'all. We done sit up and laughed and talked all night. Them some big snow flurries coming down now. Can y'all hear the rain and the sleet hitting the top of my car? Yeah, it's getting real, y'all. It's got real, y'all. It's not getting real. Mandate report says how much are the propane tanks and how much does the Uber cost? Yeah, we read that one already. Margaret Laws, Miss Margaret in the building, y'all. W's in the chat for Miss Margaret Laws, y'all. I love that lady, man. She came through for me that night, man. I got that Mr. heater. I've been staying a little bit warm, not a little bit. Y'all see how I go to sleep with that thing on, man. I get so comfortable. I could take this cover off me when I got that in here. One Dimension says W's in the chat for Miss Margaret Laws. Miss Margaret Law says, hey, Margaret Law says, hey, you need the big propane tank. And that's been running through my money, man. Like I said, I go through those things, man. They don't burn that long. They burn, but they don't burn at the propane tank connected to my Mr. Buddy heater. I could run that thing for 100, I think it said 108 hours on my thing. I'm gonna read that again in a minute. It said 100 and something hours if I use the big tank. So that's basically what people are using it for. Thank you for the like. I see the like just came in. Thank you for supporting this old homeless guy, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for showing your support to the channel. Thank you for hitting the like button. God bless you and your family. Thank you. Y'all stay warm and safe. One of Mitchell says, W's in the chat for Miss Margaret Laws. W's in the chat for man. Star C 88860 says, hi D3. Hey Star. How you doing tonight? I see somebody hit the yes on my poll saying we got 4 votes. 3 people said, no, I will not cash app you. And 1 person says, yes, I will cash app you at $JOLdthree. you haven't heard the notification button go off yet, people. So we haven't received any cash apps. Mandate reporter says you keep going in and out. What's the nearest hotel? Starseed says, I'm in Australia. It's summertime here. Oh, wow. We got Australia in the house, y'all. W's in the chat for Starseed88860. All the way from Australia. We got, and Starseed always comes and checks my channel out too. I was telling y'all, I have W's in the chat for Australia, y'all. Shout out to Australia in the house tonight. I have people from United Kingdom, Africa, Brazil, man. I done met Mexico, man, everywhere. I done met so many people, man, on here. I love each and every one of y'all. Mandate reporter says, you keep going in and out. What's the nearest hotel? The nearest hotel is gonna be, it's called the Hampton, I don't know how to say it, the Hampton Inn Suites, the Hampton Inn / Hilton or something like that. No, the Hampton Inn Suites by Hilton. That's what it is. The Hampton Inn Suites Hotel by Hilton. That's what it is. Wanda Mitchell says, since they know you at the truck stop and they have propane, will they let you have one and you pay them when you get paid? Don't hurt to ask them. Oh, you think I didn't? Girl, you think I ain't already asked them that? Oh, shoot. When I read on that box, when I bought my Mr. Buddy heater and I was sitting there here that night on live with y'all opening up the box and I was reading it. When I got out this van, I went right in there and asked them because I read it on the box and it says, it tells you get longer lasting heat. It works longer with the propane tank. But it says you know, the 16-ounce can, the little small can of propane, the all-purpose can, you know, you can use that, you know, just for get you warmed up. That's what that's for. Those little 16-ounce cans of those propane cans, those little cans are only just to get you warmed up. But that propane tank is to warm you up. You crank that joker up, I could crank that up and cut it off and crank it up and cut it off. Like I said, and I've been cracking my windows because y'all been on me about cracking my windows and stuff. And I've been cracking my door and locking my door. So I've been keeping the air flowing in here. And yeah, man. I've been asking them about that, Miss Wanda. I said, hey man, let me get one of them tanks until I get, and they was like, oh, we can't do that. It's you know how they are in Australia. They get to giving you the laws and stuff. Telling you about the cameras and all that stuff. I'm not gonna lose my job. But girl, you think I ain't asked them, Miss Wanda? Shoot. Margaret Law says, how much propane? Margaret Law says, how much propane? How much propane for what, Miss Margaret? I don't have any propane anymore. The last can that I used, this I had one more left, and I used that this morning to get it warm in here when I woke up. Y'all see, when I woke up, I couldn't even come up from underneath these this cover this morning, y'all. It was so cold. I had to make myself get up and cut that heater on and let it stay on for a minute to warm up, because it was cold, y'all, when I woke up. And remember, I was pumping it yesterday and I ran out of the propane. I had one more, and I've used that one up. I actually it just went out not that long ago, probably about an hour or two ago. I just left it running so I could warm up while I was sitting in here, and it just went out on me. Those cans go so quick, man. Those little small cans, they go quick. I need that big propane tank. People passing by looking at me like I'm crazy as hell. They probably saying to themselves, tonight ain't the night, young man. Margaret Law says, how much propane? How much propane for what, Miss Margaret? I didn't understand. Wanda Mitchell says, good day, mate. How are you? To Star, she's saying, good day, mate. To Star C 88860. Wanda Mitchell says, good day, mate. How are you? Wanda Mitchell says, carbon monoxide is no joke. Y'all know, right? Freezing to death ain't no joke neither. I gotta stay warm the best I can, y'all. Any kind of way I can. I'm homeless. I have nowhere to go. I don't have money. My car's not running. My car's broke down. I can't even crank my car up right now, y'all. I'm just sitting in it, just sitting in the cold car. I need a new alternator, a starter, and a battery, and it's leaking oil real bad. Y'all see, I keep showing y'all these videos, and I show y'all underneath my car all of that oil that is leaking. So I need to come up with the money to get a mechanic to look at it, and so I can come up with the money to get the mechanic to look at it. And then I gotta come up with the money to get the parts. And then I gotta come up with the money for the mechanic to fix it. So man, it's a lot going on in my life right now, y'all. Man, I was almost at the point, man. I was looking at my phone and looking at how cold it was gonna be this weekend and next week and stuff. Y'all, I was almost at the point to where I was about to put my car up for sale. Because I done had people to ask the people in the store, is that car back there for sale? It's just been sitting there, you know, and they be telling me that people be asking me. I was about to put a for sale sign in it, y'all, and just make me a little money so I can go get me a hotel room this weekend. Like, I had got so discouraged and depressed and stuff. Being homeless, you get depressed quick, y'all. like you be hungry and stuff, you cold, you don't got no bed to lay in, you don't got proper things you need to survive on, it gets bad. Margaret Law says, how much do the big propanes cost? The big propane tank costs like, I think the lady said like $50-some tax. Excuse me. But she said it's cheaper to bring it back or something like that and get another one. But you have to get it first. I think that's what she said. I don't know what she said, but I know she did tell me, because I told her, I said, I asked the clerk in the store, how much do they cost? And she rung it up and she was like 50-something plus tax. And then she was telling me something. I didn't even catch the other part. I heard the 50-something plus tax. Well, never mind, I don't got it. And then I need the accessories. So I gotta come up with the money to get the accessories. I really need to be trying to get up to Walmart, because Walmart is the closest place that I could really just get to probably quick, that's not gonna be closed, because a lot of places are closing early tonight. A lot of places have already closed here. I noticed that when I was getting off work, a lot of places were closed. So already, so it's getting bad, and I know I need to make it happen if I'm gonna make it happen before it gets any worse. But I need the accessories too. She said, Margaret Law says, how much do the big propane cost? It's 50-something plus tax, the store clerk said. And I need the accessories to it that connects to the Mr. Buddy heater. It's a adapter and some accessories that go to it that I would have to buy to be able to connect my the big propane tank to the Mr. Buddy connection, to the connection. So I would have to buy the adapter and the accessories in order to get the big propane tank to work. The Herbal 777 says, hey y'all, with the green heart. The Herbal 777 always comes through and says hi and comments and everything, and always puts the green heart. Hey, the Herbal 777. The Herbal 777 says hi again. Hey, how you doing today? Make sure you hit the like button, the Herbal 777. Y'all show some love to the homeless guy, man. Show your support by hitting the like button too, y'all. If you can't afford to send anything, I understand. Times are hard, y'all. I truly understand. Like I said, if you don't have it, you can hit the like button. You can subscribe to the channel. Show your support by doing those things. And if you might have just a little bit, you could send $3. $3 adds up. That could be somebody else might send $3, and that's $6. Now we can go get something to eat. You know what I mean? So every little bit helps, man. So don't be ashamed to if you don't have it, just you just want to send a couple of dollars. We appreciate all help, y'all. My Cash App information is right there on the screen, y'all. It's $ all caps JOL, and then lowercase letters D3 spelled out lowercase, DTHREE, all lowercase. D3 is all lowercase, and that stands for Journey of Life D3. So once again, that's $ JOL D3. It's right there on the screen, guys. Y'all go bless my Cash App. helped me give me this propane tank and these propane accessories and give me some food and a cab ride and down there and cab ride back. Y'all bless me so I can get some things that I need, y'all. Thank you for the like. I see a like just came in. Thank you. Thank you for showing love and support to the channel. I appreciate the love. Thank you. Yeah, y'all go bless my Cash App. Help a brother out, man. It's going to a good cause, y'all. My Cash App information is right there on the screen, y'all. Like they say in church, y'all, the doors of the church are open. Don't wait on nobody else, y'all. Make it happen. Make it happen, y'all. It's still early. I thought it was late, y'all. It seemed like we've been on here for about 5 hours. We just got on here. Y'all go bless my Cash App, y'all. The Herbal 777 says, hey, y'all. Y'all go bless my Cash App so I can get propane and all the stuff I need. Or bless me so I can go get a hotel room for the weekend, for the night or whatever. I really need to get out this cold, y'all. But if I can't get out of this cold weather, thank you for the like, baby. I just seen the light come in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate the love. Somebody else just hit the yes button on the poll saying that they would send me a Cash App at $ JOLdthree. We got the phone turned all the way up, y'all, and the notifications turned all the way up. So you'll hear it. If a Cash App comes in, y'all will hear the notification, the Cash App notification go off on my phone. Like we always do every night. Y'all be telling me, I just heard it, D3. So we got 2 people that said they will Cash App, and they haven't sent it yet. They may be gonna do it in a minute, y'all. And we got 3 people that says, hell no, I'm not Cash Apping you. Thank you for the like. I see another like just came in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the like. I appreciate the love. Thank y'all for the support. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the channel. I see another like just came in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There go another one. Thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate the love. Thank y'all. Thank you for the hearts. I see the hearts coming in. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for supporting this old homeless guy, man. These trial times. Thank y'all. Thank you for supporting the channel, and thank you for the love. I appreciate showing love to the channel, y'all. There goes a notification from the Cash App, it sounds like, y'all. Let's give a shout out to Daryl Renty, sent $5. And he wrote in the comments for support. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, Daryl Renty. I appreciate it, brother. God bless you and your family, man. You're a good guy. He started it all. That's the first Cash App we got in, y'all, today. That's the first one. Daryl Renty sent $5 and wrote in the comments for support. He's supporting the movement. He's supporting me going through these trying times. And see, just like he did it, you can do it too, y'all. We all can pitch in and help. We all can pitch in and help, y'all. I may be able to get a hotel room. I may be able to go and get the propane tank and get the propane accessories, whatever I need to do, wherever God leads me, whatever happens, happens. But if I don't get the hotel room, at least I can get the propane, the big propane tank, and get the adapter and the accessories that go to it, so I can run that propane tank, that big one. I don't have to keep running back and forth to the store. I get that big propane tank, I could crank that joker up, and it's gonna have it super hot, because that can has it, that has my Mr. Buddy heater really hot, and I be having it on real low, y'all. Like I have it on low, and it gets hot. Like I have to cut it off. Y'all be seeing me on my live stream videos and everything. I be having to cut it off. It gets so cold, y'all. Thank you for the like. I see a like just came in. Thank you. God bless you and your family. Thank you for the support. Thank you for showing love. I appreciate the love. Wanda Mitchell says, how old is the battery in your car? You definitely need a new one. Yeah, I'm not sure. The battery's been in here. I know when I bought it, it was already in here. But the young brother that works up here at the store, at the truck stop, he came out here and took his battery out of his car and put it on mine. And you know, he put it on my cables he put it in my van, in my car, so that I could crank my car up to see, you know, what it would do. And it didn't work. I definitely need a alternator, and I know my starter went out. I need an alternator, a new battery. I need all those things. Margaret Laws says, propane, $89. Is it? It probably is, Miss Margaret. It's everybody need it right now too. It's cold out here, y'all. So I see a lot of people, you know, getting gas and everything. People getting prepared, man. Wanda Mitchell says, hey, Herbal 777. Wanda Mitchell says, let's push the likes up, y'all. It don't cost a thing. You're right, Miss Wanda Mitchell. Let's hit the like button, y'all. Show some support to the channel. Show this homeless guy some love, man. Support the channel by hitting the like button, y'all. Show this old homeless guy some love by hitting the like button. That don't cost a thing, y'all. Wanda Mitchell says, do you still have your Chime account? Yes, ma'am. I still have my Chime account as well. It's in the description box. If you look in the description box, you will see my Chime information. If you're looking for my Chime information, anybody. And my Chime account, you can send it bank to bank. My Chime online banking information is in the description box area. And my Chime online banking account information is $D/3, all caps. D/3, all caps. Miss Wanda Mitchell, you my mod. I need you to put that in the comments, Miss Wanda Mitchell. First, I need you to put Chime online banking account, and then put $D/3. And then I need you to pin my Cashapp account information, which is $JOLdthree. Capital letters JOL, all caps JOL, and then D3 spelled out, lowercase, DT3. JOLdthree. So I can pin it, Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda says, let's push the likes up. It don't cost a thing, y'all. Wanda Mitchell says, do you still have your Chime banking account? Beautiful Soul 245 says, hi D3. Hey, Beautiful Soul 245. Star C says, don't forget to go to those thrift shops when you gain some finance. Get those windows covers up to keep the frost out. Sorry, the buddy heater ran out. Bless you, D3. Thank you. Thank you, Star. I appreciate the kind words. Beautiful Soul 245 says, praying for you, D3. Thank you, Star. Thank you, Beautiful Soul 245. Wanda Mitchell says, you right. Started. Money can go further at the thrift stores. A lot cheaper than department stores. Roasted and essential oils. What's going on? Hadn't heard from you in a while. How you doing? Rooted and essential oil says, hey, fam. Hey, how you doing? Wanda Mitchell says, thank you, Daryl, for the $5 donation. Yeah, thank you, Daryl. W's in the chat for Mr. Daryl, y'all, for being the first one to send me a Cash App tonight. And that was a $5 donation. He didn't have to do that. He started it out. Thank him. W's in the chat for Mr. Daryl. Wanda Mitchell says, hey, Rooted and Jill. Rooted and Essential Oil says, hey, Wanda. Wanda Mitchell says, oh, okay, I see what you mean. Chime account dot. No, not, that's wrong, Miss Wanda. The slash like this, D/3. I'm gonna remove it for you, Miss Wanda, so you can put it back up there. It's D, all caps, $D, capital D, slash, the sideways slash, 3, THREE, all caps. Wanda Mitchell says, your Cash App is already pinned. Wanda Mitchell says, good to see. I think she's saying to Rooted and Essential Oils, good to see you today. You haven't seen Rooted and Essential Oils in a while. I done got hungry, y'all. Y'all see how I'm eating that beef jerky stick? And this, let me tell y'all how cold it is. I bought that beef jerky yesterday. A beef jerky stick yesterday. And it's so cold, y'all. I left it in the car while I was at work. It's so cold that joker ain't even soft. It's hard like a nail later. That's why y'all see me chewing so hard and smacking. I'm sorry, y'all, for smacking. That joker hard though. It's hard like a now later. Y'all heard the Cashapp? Was at the Cashapp? I believe it was. Let's see who we're gonna give a shout out to this time, y'all. We got Stephanie. Stephanie sent $50. Says, please get warm, D3, please. God bless your heart, baby girl. It's so cold. I'm on the way to a hotel room. Y'all keep sending these cash apps in. Keep sending your $5 and your $3 and $10 and y'all keep sending the $5 and the $10 and stuff. That sound like another cash app. Let's see who we're gonna give a shout out. Is that cash app? Margaret Laws. Miss Margaret Laws, y'all. W's in the chat for Miss Margaret Laws. She sent $70 for propane. Thank you. W's in the chat for Stephanie, Mr. Durrell, and Miss Margaret Laws, man. W's in the chat. Where you at, Mark? Where you at, my YouTube manager? We gotta get you some help tonight. We going too fast for you. Let me know if I'm going too fast for you. I'm gonna slow it down, Miss One. I love Auntie. That's my Auntie. That's my YouTube Auntie right there, y'all. She is my YouTube manager on my channel. I made her the manager of my channel when, way back in the days. And now look, this channel is blowing up and we're gaining subscribers, y'all. We're gaining weight every day. This family's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm gonna start taking screenshots. There go Miss there go Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda Mitchell says W's in the chat for all the donations. W's in the chat, y'all, for Miss Margaret Laws. I love that woman. W's in the chat for Miss Stephanie, y'all. I love Miss Stephanie. W's in the chat for Brother Durrell. I love Brother Durrell, y'all. Y'all, I'm on the way to get in the hotel room, man. If we can get some more cash apps to come in, I'm on the way to get a hotel, y'all. We at 50%. We got 6 votes. And that's 3 people said, yes, I will cash app you. And 3 people says, no, I will. Hell no, I won't cash app your ass, D3. Excuse my language, y'all. I'm just playing. Thank you for the like. I see the like just came in. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel by hitting the like button. I appreciate you. Thank you for showing support to the channel. Thank you for supporting this old homeless guy, man. I appreciate it. It's cold out here, y'all. I'm just trying to make it, y'all, to be honest with you. I'm trying to stay alive, man. It's hard out here on me, y'all. But I got God and I'm prayed up, so we gonna be all right. You see, God sending his people. He's sending his people my way. We gonna be all right, ain't we, y'all? God's starting to send his people my way, y'all. You better watch out, because God will show up and show out. See, God, he'll send people through. He'll send help through people. He'll send the right people your way, man. If you God's child, you never have to worry about going through something, for a long period of time, because God always sends the right person along the way. He always sends his people to his people. Wanda Mitchell says, your Cash App is already pinned, D3. Good to see you, Gypsy. She's saying, good to see you. It's rooted in essential oils. Wanda Mitchell says, D/3, is this correct? Chime account? No, ma'am. We're gonna take that off, Miss Wanda. We don't want nobody to send no money to the wrong account and somebody else get that these people work hard for their money. I don't want nobody sending their money to the wrong account. I took it off, Miss Wanda. That wasn't right. D/, look at my finger, / sideways, just like this. In the middle of D and 3, / just a little slash. It's the slash button. This right here, not the slash, not this slash, not the sideways slash. The straight line, straight cross, straight like this, straight line /. Y'all got my Cash App information. Y'all could Cash App if you can't get the Chime information, but the Chime information, my Chime online banking account information is $D/D/3, and not the sideways slash like she just put it, y'all. It's the straight across, this sideways, not the horizontal. Not that horizontal slash, the sideways slash. Wanda Mitchell says, God bless you, Stephanie. Thank you. Yeah, God bless Stephanie, man. God bless her heart. Thank her. God bless Dura, and God bless Miss Margaret Laws, too. Wanda Mitchell says, W's in the chat for all this donating tonight. Wanda Mitchell says, won't he do it? Yes, he will. Amen. Don't give me the preaching now, Miss Wanda. Margaret Law says, go get that propane before Walmart closed. I know that's right. I'm wondering if there was the I'm wondering if there was the y'all see this tow truck pulling up. He tried to catch me slipping, y'all. He looking right over here at my van too. He tried to catch me slipping, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this joke. Look. Y'all see him, he trying to turn around. He is turning around, ain't he? Y'all see him trying to bag up. He is turning around. Y'all see him trying to turn around, come back. They see a black man, boy, they be trying to take you down, man. I'm gonna turn this around so y'all can see him. Y'all see him. Look, he can't even bag it up. He trying his best. He trying to bag that thing up and come back the way so bad, y'all. Y'all see him. It's sleeting hard out there, y'all. It's sleeting and raining hard out there. Well, it's sleeting hard. It's not raining that hard, but it's sleeting real hard, though, y'all. I'm put that up there and just let y'all watch him. Because y'all know we knows over here at the Journey of Life for D3 show. Yes, sir. We knows. I want to know what he doing. Why he turning around? I want to know what he doing, y'all. I'm about to go over there and check him out real quick, y'all. I'm nosy. Cause you see he looking over here, y'all see him. He got somebody in there on the passenger side too. They is staring. Yeah, so give me a minute, y'all. I'm gonna go check out, see what he got going on. I don't want my car to get towed. I need to see what's going on, y'all. Y'all see, I don't be lying to y'all. They be towing these cars, boy. I'm trying to find. They be towing these cars, y'all. That's why I be telling y'all I gotta hurry up and get my car fixed. I can't let it just sit up here like this. I gotta hurry up and get it fixed. I'm about to go in this store. I need to ask them for some information because I need to make sure they don't get my car, that my car don't get towed, just in case because they'll catch you slipping up here, y'all. They will. Promise they will. They'll catch you slipping and straight take your car. And I don't want to be in the store or something, they catch me slipping. You know what I mean? I definitely got to be on my P's and Q's. Y'all see we up here at the big truck stop. It's my van. I'm back there up in the back. We up here at this big truck stop camping out, y'all, in the freezing cold. My car broke down. I hope they don't try to tow my car. Y'all give me a minute. Try to find out why they towing all these cars, y'all. Hey, Diary of a Single Mom. Diary of a Single Mom says, hello. Yeah, that's the right one, Miss Wanda. You got it right now. That's my Chime account. But you got it, you didn't write Chime beside it. I'm going to take that off. People will think they'll think that's my Cashapp mixed up. I don't want to get anybody mixed up. Thank you for the like. I see the like just came in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank y'all for the love. Diary of a Single Mom says, hello. I hope you didn't mind. I asked one of our YouTube sisters to have her church families to pray for you. No, mom, I don't mind prayers at all. Thank you. Matter of fact, Steph72047 says, God bless y'all. God bless you too, Steph. Thank you. That's Steph. Steph sent me a couple dollars, y'all, to help me out. Thank you, Stephanie. Diary of a Single Mom says, was you able to find more propane? No, I'm on search for it right now. But I'm just getting a couple dollars. I can get a couple more dollars in first, and I'm gonna catch a cab up here to Walmart and try to get the big propane tank and the accessories and the adapter and everything I need to go connect to my propane tank, to my Mr. Buddy heater. So I have to come up with a couple more dollars, y'all. Diary of a Single Mom says they sold out at a lot of places. Wanda Mitchell says, hey, Diary of a Single Mom. Wanda Mitchell says most places do not have any propane, period. Diary of a Single Mom says, hey, Miss Wanda. Does he have enough to get a hotel room? Nope. Can y'all hear me? Man, what happened? I messed up my live, y'all. Put my phone in my pocket, man. Messed up. Now I can't see my comments, y'all. I don't like not being able to see the comments, y'all, because I like to interact with y'all. I like to convert and talk back. So we might have to start a new live, y'all. See if the comments come back in. Y'all, we need some more cash. We need some more Cashapp, y'all, so we can go catch this cab up to Walmart. We need to get the accessories, y'all, not just the propane tank. We need the money to get the accessories too, the adapter, because it's a part that goes on to the. Let me show y'all. This my Mr. Buddy heater right here, y'all. And this little tank, this little 16-ounce propane can, that's the one I've been using. And that one's been going out fast, y'all. I really need that big one. But it's an adapter that goes right here where this is where this small can is connected. It's an adapter that connects right here, that screws in right here. And I have to buy that in order, and it comes with the adapter, and then I gotta buy the accessory, the cord and everything that comes out, that goes from the adapter to the propane tank. So I'm not sure how much that is, but I have to also get that as well, because the small cans run out so quick, y'all. And we really need that that adapter so we could get the big propane tank. We really need the big propane tank and the adapter and the accessories that go with it. I really need a hotel room, y'all. I wish I could get a hotel room so that we could go live from the hotel room. And we could be in the hotel room all weekend. But unfortunately, we don't have the money. So if y'all want to help a homeless guy out, my Cashapp information is right there on the screen. Go bless my Cashapp, man. Bless this old homeless guy with a couple of dollars so that I go get me a hotel room, y'all, for the weekend to get out this cold wintry weather, because they got these blizzards coming in. Right now, when I was just in the store, everybody's going crazy, y'all. I was just in the store. That's like everybody in the store talking about how cold it's about to get, and how much snow is about to come, and how much it's about to be sleeting, and how the lights about to be cut off, and how the power about to be cut off, and how the roads about to be shut down and icy, and they're not gonna be able to drive on the roads. These people are going crazy, y'all, talking about this god doggone winter blizzard that's coming across the world. It's all over the world this weekend, y'all. Everywhere is supposed to get it. They say this is supposed to be one of the worst blizzards, one of the worst winter storms of the century, y'all. Thank you for the light. I see the light just came in. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you for showing love. But yeah, y'all, they say it's supposed to get like stupid cold. And snowing and sleeting and raining too. Like it's gonna get really bad, y'all. It's gonna get really bad. Y'all, this girl, I was in the store and this girl called herself trying to talk to me. Every time I see her, she always trying to talk to me. Where your woman at? She know I'm homeless. She know I'm homeless, but she always be trying to talk to me. Where your woman at? Why you up here by yourself? Where your woman at? Your woman ain't out there with you? So she was talking and all that. I was like, will you run me up to Walmart real quick? I was like, I need to try to go up there. If I come up with the money, I need to go up there so I can get this propane tank and these accessories, the adapter and accessories and everything. And she just sit there in my face and told a bold-faced lie, y'all. She talking about some, I'm on my way to work. If I wasn't on my way to work, I sure would. So I said, oh, okay, well, bless your heart. Have a good night at work. And she kept talking, y'all. And I was sitting there just letting her talk. And she was like, what you doing tonight? I was like, nothing. What you doing tonight? She's like, nothing. About to go home. And what she say? I got my snacks. I'm about to go home and get relaxed and sit on my couch or lay in my bed and watch movies. And I was sitting there saying to myself, nah, I just asked you to take me to Walmart if I come up with the money so I could go get me get the stuff for my propane, get my, propane stuff. And you told me you had to go to work. Now all of a sudden you cozy and you flirting and she told off on herself, y'all. She told off on herself, y'all. That one thing I hate is a liar, boy. Thank you for the light. I see the light just came in. Thank you. Thank you for showing love to this old homeless guy, man. I appreciate the love. Thank you for showing support to the channel, y'all. But yeah, she told off on herself, y'all. I can't stand no liar, man. Just keep it real with me. I'm already homeless. You know what I mean? I'm already homeless, y'all. Just keep it real with me. If I can take being homeless, I can take you telling me the truth. She just sit there. I lost so much respect for her. And I always talk to her because she'll come up here and be sitting in the store just talking. She'll talk to the clerks and the manager up here. She know the manager. That's how I know her. And she always be up here. She stay over here somewhere in this area. And she always up here just standing at the counter talking to the clerks and stuff, y'all. She always say something to me when I go in there. She just don't know she lost cool points with the lies, and you could have took me and we could have talked on the way up there and got to know each other. Whatever you trying to do, we could have did that on the way up there. We could have got to know each other talking and you could have got to know more about me, whatever. She ruined her chances, y'all. She thinks she just finna get me because she know I got a job, y'all. And I know how odd people are. So I know that them girls and they be telling her, he homeless, girl, he got a job. You get him, isn't it? She probably thinks she just about to get me in there and just use and abuse me because I'm homeless. Give me your check. And my little checks don't be nothing, no way, y'all. I'm on child support for my beautiful daughters and my son. My checks don't be hitting on nothing, no way. So you know how women are like that. They have women like that have it's something they got a pattern that they doing. They looking for a guy who ain't on his feet so they can run over him and make him feel lower than what he is. He might be but they try to make him feel low. And you know what I'm saying? Them the kind of women that's insecure really about their looks, about their self. So they try to, you know, find a guy like me, a homeless guy, and fix you up and have you working and giving them all your money and all of this, and they just, you know, running over you, talking to you in a kind of way, because it start out nice and then they just get to talking to you in a kind of way and stuff, and tell you hey, that's when this right here always come up. Anytime y'all get into an argument, well, you can go back in your car, homeless ass. They get to calling your names and all kind of stuff. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see if my comments gonna pop back up, y'all, because I don't like this. I like to see the comments and talk to y'all. The last comment I read is Diary of a Single Mom asked, did I have enough for a hotel room when I was in the store? And I said, no, I didn't have enough. I wish I did have enough to get a hotel room, even if it was just for tonight, y'all. Like, we living day by day. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will send me somebody else, and somebody else will get the room tomorrow. You know what I mean? We just living day by day. We not living for tomorrow. We living for today, y'all. So if I could get a room for tonight, man, we could go live from the room all night, y'all. Thank you for the like. I see the like just came in. Thank you. God bless you and your family. Thank you for showing love to the channel. Thank you for supporting the channel, hitting the like button. God bless you and your family. Thank you for showing this old homeless guy some love, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, y'all, we'll go live from the hotel room then. We just need some cash apps to come in, y'all. Y'all go bless my cash app. Go bless my cash app so we can hear that notification sign go off, that notification signal go off. And we can give you a big major shout out. Y'all go bless my cash app so that we can give you a shout out now. We can hear the notification. As soon as we hear the notification, we're going to give you a shout out. We're trying to get this hotel room to get off the streets for the night, y'all. It's cold out here. It is freezing out here, y'all. Y'all make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you go bless my cash app with a couple of dollars, y'all. We trying to get a hotel room, get out this cold weather tonight, y'all. Y'all go bless my cash app, y'all. Bless my cash app. Oh, bless my cash app. Go bless my cash app. Y'all go bless my cash app, y'all. Help a homeless guy, man. Help a homeless person out. If you want to do your good deeds, if you want to pay your tithes, like they say in church, if you want to pay your tithes, if you want to pay it forward, you want to do right, because you got God in your heart. Bless my cash app. Bless this homeless person. And I'm trying to make it, y'all. I'm out here cold in the freezing cold. It stopped snowing a little bit. It's just flurries coming down now. And y'all heard the notification? I think that was my cash app. I was talking, I couldn't really hear it. I think that was a Cash App. We finna check it and see so we can give a shout out, y'all, to if it was the Cash App. But yeah, y'all, I promise you, man. You want to do the right thing. You see all them big trucks pulling in. That cold weather coming in. That cold front coming in. They got to get somewhere and park. They can't go no further because the deadline, I think they said on the news at about 7 o'clock. They said that temperature is going to drop. And they said you could look forward to, they said that temperature was going to drop dramatically at 6 something, close to 7 o'clock. Between 6 and 8, they said that temperature was going to drop dramatically into some winter weather temperatures. And it did. They said it was going to start snowing at 6 o'clock. And it did. They said it was going to be raining and sleeting before the snow. They said it was going to rain and sleet at 5:30. And it did. So whatever that weatherman is telling y'all to this week, y'all go ahead and believe it. Because, usually we hear the weatherman say, oh, it's going to be cold tomorrow, y'all. And then you wearing all these clothes. And then it's 85 degrees outside. You can put on all these clothes to the weatherman. Now it's 85 degrees outside, listening to him. So that's why I say, y'all, this week right here, you probably can take a chance on what he's saying this week, because this week he probably been doing his research. He heard some other weather channel say this and this, and like he right this week, y'all. He is not wrong this week about what he's saying that weather's gonna be, because this weather is exactly what the weatherman said it was gonna be here. And y'all, when I say it is freezing cold, like I'm talking about my toes are freezing, froze already. My hands are cold. Like I'm cold, my hands are cold. You know it's cold when your ears get cold. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When your ears get cold, y'all. Yeah, you know it's cold then. When your ears get cold and your fingertips, you can't feel your fingers. Oh yeah, it's cold. That's when you know it's cold, when them ears start getting cold and you can't feel your fingertips. You don't know which toe you moving because you can't feel them. You can't feel them, Jack. It's so cold. How can you feel them? They numb. Yeah, the people in the store though, they just think I'm just the craziest man on earth, y'all. Y'all ought to see the way they looking at me. And they keep telling me, you still out there in your van? Then they showing me their phone. And I'm like, you just showed me your phone. You showing it to me again? But they keep showing me their phone. Look, it's saying right here, it's going to get bad. It's going to be froze. Now they talking about shutting the store down because they saying ain't going to be enough money revenuing. No way. And ain't nobody going to want to be up here stuck at this store. You know what I mean? Don't none of these clerks don't none of these crazy. It ain't nothing but women really that work in here at this truck stop. And I'm sure these women do not want to be up here stuck in this snow and can't get home to they chillings. Can't get home to their kids. They up here stuck in the snow, messing around with these customers, cussing each and every person who walked through that door out. Mad at the world. Cold, worked up, and cold. You know, when you ain't in your home, you not comfortable. You know what I mean? That's why I can't wait to get me a camper, an RV camper, or a trailer, you know, something. I'm gonna buy me a piece of land, y'all. Y'all gonna see. And I'm gonna put me a trailer, a camper, a travel trailer, or something on my little piece of land. And I'm gonna have my little land out there. And I'm gonna be home and y'all. I'm gonna start my little channel doing different stuff. I ain't gonna know how to act, y'all. When y'all see me, hey, that's when y'all gonna know. Was that, we gonna check it sound like the Cashapp notification had went off a few minutes ago. We're about to check it so we can give the people, we're trying to let enough people come in, y'all. I can feel myself starting to get cold. I do I need to get some heat going. And then it's bad, y'all, because my darn van is broke down. My car broke down. I need a new starter, a new alternator, and a new battery. And I'm leaking oil real bad. And it was running rugged right before it broke down. And it started leaking oil and running rugged. So I got to get that checked out. I hope it's nothing major with that. Lord knows I hope it ain't nothing major that happened to my van, because it was running perfectly fine at first, y'all. I got videos in my phone to prove it. Of how I was just on the highway, on the freeway, rolling. And it was just quiet. You couldn't even hear it. And like I said, y'all, I ran out of gas one day. And when I ran out of gas, I kept trying to crank it back up and crank it back up. That's why I say I hope it's not the fuel pump. And but I don't think the fuel pump would have it leaking oil. But I kept trying to crank it up and it wouldn't and stuff. And that's how I messed my starter up. And the battery probably was already drained because the alternator probably was already low. The alternator probably was just picking it up just enough to crank it up. And so I started losing power, y'all. It wouldn't, I could be on the road and be driving and it wouldn't even pick up the power. My RPM, it kept owling up real high. And when I put it in drive, it'll cut off and stuff like. And then finally, it just stopped cranking up altogether. That's how I know it's the alternator. I had several mechanics to tell me it's my alternator first. First thing I got to do is get the alternator, the starter, and the battery. That's the first thing I got to do. Then I can, diagnose where the oil coming from. Why is the oil leaking? What's wrong with it? How it's sounding? We could diagnose and find out exactly what's wrong with it once it's crunk up and running. But right now we can't do nothing. Only thing we can do right now is sit in it and cover up in this blanket and try to stay warm. That's it. But as far as talking about cranking it up, going to a shelter, or going to the store, or doing this, or doing that. No, sir, Bobby Brown. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. I wish I could crank my car up right now and go to Walmart. If I could do that, y'all, I'd be so happy. But I can't. So now I got to, like I said, I got to, figure out ways to survive, y'all. Because I'm not from here. I came here from out of town just to get this job. I'm from like 2 hours away from here. Almost 2 hours away from here. I'm from a little country town. It's no jobs there. It's nothing. I couldn't find a job. I couldn't. And all the jobs that I kept finding were, on the outskirts, out of town and stuff. So I got this job, and I just started this job, and it's like one thing after another. The biggest blessing that I have received from this job, that I will say, and I want to thank God for this, is that I came here with nothing except for the stuff that one of my great supporters sent me, Miss Cheryl, and Miss Erica Lampkin. Miss Erica Lampkin had blessed me with, I think she sent me $30 to give me, to help me out with the cab ride. And a couple more people pitched in, but I know Miss Erica Lampkin, she, if it wasn't for her sending me that $30, I never would have. That was the, that added up to the amounts that I needed. Because, like I was telling y'all, Miss Erica Lampkin had, if she didn't send that $30 when she sent it, I wouldn't have been able to make it, because I people were sending me like $3, just like they did tonight and last night. Like, you have people that send $3, and you got people that send $1, you got people that send $5, you got people that send $10, And some people feel, the good Lord put it on some people's heart. Some people, they know, like, that could be my son, that could be my brother, that could be my uncle, that could be my daddy, that could be my relative, my cousin, that could be my friend from high school, that could be, and they like, I wouldn't want if I was out there, I wouldn't want to be out there like that. I would want somebody to help me. You got people out there that think that way, and they send, $20 and stuff like that when they can, to help out. But like I was saying, that for a reason, because the amount that people the amount that you send does not determine who you are. That does not make you the number one fan or the number two fan. Although Miss Erica Lampkin is the number one, I'm her number one fan. She's not my fan. I'm her number one fan. Because that lady, man, I'm telling you, that lady used to bless me with hotel rooms. She blessed me with cab rides to get to back and forth to work. When I first started and stuff, like, she, at my other job, she was helping me out a lot, y'all. Because I was coming from living in a storage unit to transitioning over to working and being in society, as a working person. So I lost my storage unit, y'all, and it was like I just kept losing everything. That's how I had this pastor to tell me one time. He said, that's how you know God got greater for you. He taking away all your old stuff, all the old things that you have. He renewing you. He making you whole again. So when he, I look at it that way. I'm being renewed. I'm being revived. Y'all see them snowflakes coming down hitting the window? Yeah, God, I'm still under construction. God ain't done working on me yet, y'all. But he's stripping me down. That's what this pastor told me. This preacher told me one time. He was telling me, I was a good person and stuff, and how he admired me and all of this and stuff. And he was telling me that, God is stripping me down because I had went to his church through somebody at the homeless shelter. Somebody that I had met at this homeless shelter. They had they were telling me that that this pastor, this preacher, he comes and picks them up for church on Sunday mornings for Sunday school and church. And then the church used to have stuff after church where they have food and stuff, and they go to the kitchen and they all sit around and congregate and talk and eat and fellowship and everything. So yeah, I was like, yeah, they got a kitchen, they cooking. Because he was telling me the old women in there, they be cooking in the kitchen and stuff. You can smell it while church going on. I said, oh, they feed me too? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the word and I'm gonna get fed. I'm in there. I love eating, y'all. I should be at least a good 250, 60 pounds. The way I eat, I can eat. I can go grocery shopping. Like if I had a house right now, my own house, I can go grocery shopping today, right? Probably by like Tuesday. I gotta go back to the store. I ran through that little stuff. I love to eat, y'all, especially snacks. Like I could eat. I love real food too now, but I could eat snacks all day, not all day, all night long. Sitting up watching movies, and then lately I've been getting into shows like. Lately, I've been getting into documentaries and stuff, like shows like 4 Year Man, Fatal Attraction. I don't really like the first 48 hours no more. It's not as interesting as it used to be. It's like they're making a fool out of all the brothers nowadays. So I really don't like this show no more. I'll watch it, but I done seen almost all of them. It just ain't the same no more. But For My Man and Fatal Attraction, and it's a couple of movies that be on like Bravo and Lifetime Network, the Lifetime Network. They be having some good movies on them, y'all, on their shows. Good shows. I'm a stay-at-home kind of person. Like, I don't like the crowd. I can sit at home and do everything they're gonna do at that club at home. I can sit in my bedroom or in my living room. I can cut the music on. I can dance. have a drink, whatever they doing in there. I could do it at home behind my own four wall. I ain't got to worry about stepping on nobody's shoes and they acting a fool, or nobody hating on me, stepping on my shoes on purpose and asking me what I'm looking at just so they can start shooting. And I don't have to worry about nobody shooting at somebody else and I accidentally get shot, because nowadays these people ain't killing the person that excuse me. Nowadays these young folks, these young boys, these young boy NBAs, oh, they closing their eyes when they and putting their arm over their face when they shoot, ducking their head down in their arms and closing their eyes and letting it rip. They got some things that sound like the boys sound like you over in Iraq somewhere, and there's a storm. Boy, you gotta hear some of these gunshots, man. And I bet the police be saying the same thing. They probably be saying, I ain't going over there. I know if I was the police and I'm sitting there and I heard I'm at the store. Say I'm sitting I done pulled up to the store and I'm getting out the I'm getting out the patrol car, out the police car, and I'm going in to get my free drink, my free coffee or whatever. I'm going in and get my free coffee or whatever. Because, you know, they give police officers free drinks. So I get out the car, let's say, for instance. And while I'm getting out the car, I hear, okay, first of all, them two different guns, and both of them sound dangerous. So that means it's two people shooting at one person, or that means the other person got a gun too, and he's shooting back. See, I'll be a good police because I know I'm thinking. I'm not just, I'm thinking before I go to the scene. And then look, you hear all that. That little boy just got out that car, had some shorts on and some slides with no socks on. He probably live around here. He just came up here. Just came up to the store. He probably live around here. He got to. And then, you just, when you live somewhere around, you don't even put on no clothes. Just like the women do it. The men do it too, women. You know how the women do it, men. The women, they don't put on no clothes. They just put a robe on and put that thing over their head. And they good to go. And they still be looking good. Yeah, that little boy, he just went in the store and came right back out and just flew back past her. Y'all seen that was him flying past her. Excuse me. Yeah, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, it's at that point where it's freezing. Hold on. See, I don't like to be on here because my comments ain't on, man, but we was doing good too, man. Everybody was getting in here, man. Everybody came in this live right here, man. And I'm not in it just to sit on here and just entertain y'all. And I don't know what you're saying. I want to hear somebody. I want to read the comments. I want to be like Starseed 28666610 says, "Hey D3, Hey, star C 866610. You know, I like to interact with my people. I'm a people person. I love people, y'all. Like I love me some people. People make the world go round, y'all. For real. And I'm one of those people that you ever had a bad day? You just having a bad day. And then here come little bitty old me. Hey, how you doing tonight? Trinika? Cause you know y'all be having them names good. How you doing tonight, Evanaka Trinika? I'm doing good. Hey, how you doing, D3? She already started smacking. She know you's a damn fool. She know you about to say something ignorant. And she was just having a bad day. See, I'm one of them type of people. I can make anybody, like you could have a bad day and then here come little old me. I love making people smile, man. That's why I say, I can totally see me being rich because I love blessing people. Like I'm the kind of person that if I was rich, which I'm going to be one day, you guys mark this on your calendar today. What the date is today, the 23rd, 22nd, 23rd, 1/23, 2026. You mark it on your calendar. I said, I'm going to be rich one day, y'all. I'm going to be the biggest thing on YouTube. Y'all going to be like, man, dude was putting on a show, man. He was already rich. He think to yourself, how is he, the people who going to get blessed? They not going to say he was tricking us. But, you know, you got the people that's on the sidelines, you know, they always got something to say. But the people who done blessed me, man, y'all don't even know. Like, I write down everything, y'all. I got a great memory because I write down everything. Like, I write down every night. It down. I can guarantee you I'm going to write it down. You can hit the like button right now, and I can see your name on the notification or something. Like, I just write it down. I like to know who my peoples are, you know. And so far, we've been doing good, y'all. These last couple of nights, man, we had so many people to jump in the live, and come in and say hi, hey. Miss Wanda Mitchell, that's my Aunt Wanda. That's my YouTube manager. That's my manager on YouTube. So that's my mod, y'all. My comments, I messed around. It was a tow truck up here. And I got out and, you know, I was trying to be nosy. I walked over there and stuff. He looking at me crazy. I said, well, let me get my phone. Since you want to talk crazy, look crazy and stuff, in case you want to talk crazy. He didn't say nothing, but I was saying, he was looking at me. I was like, okay. Well, let me get my phone in case you want to get ignorant. You know, when people see you pull out that phone, they get a little nervous. But he was towing car out. I done seen tow trucks up here towed like 3 cars like this week. What's today? Friday? Yeah. 3 coming. Oh man. Or they pass by. And then they wait for, you know, they still there. And they see it's there again. Then they get to riding close to it, clothes and stuff in there. He got covers in there. Get you like that. And they've been towing cars. I done seen 3 cars get towed just this week, y'all. 3 cars just this week. That's the 3rd one right there. I'm not saying 3 before that one. That would make 4. I'm saying that one that I showed y'all earlier, that was the 3rd car I seen get towed away from up here this week. And that kind of makes me a little nervous. Hey, y'all, I laugh to keep from crying, y'all. because that makes me a little nervous, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not just a little nervous, I'm a lot of nervous. Like, I'm the kind of nervous to where I can't get that thought out of my head and I can't be still. It's like I'm like, oh man, like it can happen at any moment. I'm nervous as hell, y'all. I'm telling you, I don't know what to do type nervous. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Because I don't need you feeling sorry for me. Get yourself together. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. Pray for me. That's what you can do for D3. Pray for me. Boy, I take a prayer right now. Keep your money. That's for them other channels you be on. You can keep your money. I don't care about your money. Come in here and pray for me right now. Send me some words of encouragement and pray for me right now.